For a long time, New Braunfels' big box shopping area called Creekide was known as a restaurant and retail destination. It was a place you came to shop, maybe grab a bite to eat, and then just head back home. But over the past few years, and especially the last several weeks, this corridor has undergone a big shift with the opening of major entertainment venues like Topgolf and the Courthouse with pickleball and padel courts. This area has transitioned into something more intentional, a true lifestyle hub. It's a signal of where investment is headed, why people are buying in this area, and what's driving demand in this part of New Braunfels. What's here, what's coming, and why it matters to you, all in today's video. If you are new here to my channel, thank you so much for coming aboard today, because every week we're dropping relevant and timely information just like this about what it's like to live in New Braunfels. The opening of Topgolf and venues like the Courthouse isn't just about entertainment, it changes how the entire area functions. Instead of short visits for shopping or dining, this corridor now supports longer stays, evenings, weekends, and repeat visits. I mean, that's huge in the evolution of a live, work, play district. In a pretty compact area, the Creekside and Psalms Landing, we'll get to it in a second. The Psalms Landing, this whole corridor now includes big box retail and specialty shops, restaurants and a coffee shop, condos and apartments, cottage-style homes, traditional single-family neighborhoods, hotels, medical offices, banks and professional services, family entertainment venues. This kind of density isn't accidental. It's designed to support everyday life and not just retail traffic. One of the clear signals that this corridor is still evolving is what's showing up in the Texas state filings and development records tied to Creekside. Now, these filings don't guarantee opening dates, but they do show intent and tell a story of where this area is headed. Sprouts Farmers Market is scheduled to open toward the end of January 2026. Grocery anchors are a big deal. They increase daily foot traffic and help stabilize surrounding residential areas. State filings and development plans also point to more fast, casual, and sit-down restaurants, including Portillo's, Chipotle, Cava, and Chick-fil-A. These are everyday use brands. They're not destination dining. These are places that people will eat at and use multiple times a week. Plans also include more medical space and a new gym concept. Now, when you combine these planned uses with recent family entertainment openings, you start to see a layered district forming, entertainment, daily needs, and housing all working together. This is where Creekside stops being a place you just visit every once in a while and turns into that place where people want to live around. Right across the street from Creekside is Psalms Landing, a mixed-use development seen as Creekside's counterpart. Psalms Landing started with traditional housing several years ago, then expanded into apartments, cottage-style homes, and now entertainment. The Courthouse helped establish Psalms Landing as more than just residential, and additional medical and retail uses are being planned here as this area continues to build out. Another very important piece of this corridor is connectivity. Developers in this area are working with the city of New Braunfels on trail systems and pedestrian connections designed to link housing, shopping, dining, and entertainment. The goal is simple: fewer, shorter car trips, more walkability, and a more integrated community. Park once and walk more. As this area has evolved, it's started to attract a mix of people: full-time residents, snowbirds, and investors looking for flexibility. I'm here with my agent partner, Eric, who is an investor in Psalms Landing. He has condos and cottage-style homes. Eric, first question is, what attracted you to this area, Psalms Landing?
Well, I saw the potential of Psalms Landing, especially with it being situated right off of 35, all the vacant land, especially the land that we see in front of us, and comparing it to what's going on in the Dallas area, Austin area, tremendous potential. So that was the main attraction.
How did the proximity to all of these things here, the new things too, and the things that were already here, how does that help demand and make your decision at the same time?
Oh, it's perfectly situated because, again, as the area grows, it's going to bring increased traffic, increased visitors to the area. So that means they're going to look for more housing options, whether it's short-term, mid-term, or long-term. Convenience.
And, yeah, speaking of that, short, mid, and long-term, how important was that to you when you started to invest here? Before you put your first dollar down, hey, we can do all these things.
It was very important because it gives us more options. We can work with the people that come in for the weekend, or if they want to stay a week or a month, or if they decide to rent long-term, a year plus. It increases the pool substantially.
You have two different products. You have the cottage style home and condos. Which one is performing better, and why do you think?
I think right now the cottages are performing a little bit better just because it's appealing more to families, whereas the cottages are a little bit more for the couples that may seek
The condos.
out. Right.
Right,
The
okay.
condos are more for the couples that are seeking more of a quiet luxury type of stay.
So can you get more excited about, because we saw Topgolf open right down the road from you right now,
Right.
is the courthouse. Where do you see this area being in, let's say, 5 years from now?
I see it being totally different in terms of how it looks. The courthouse was just step one, but across the street, I see potential for multifamily residents, hotels, entertainment venues, restaurants, shops, etc.
You're a pretty savvy investor. You did that in the Dallas area, and now your family is moving to New Braunfels. How does this area compare to other areas in New Braunfels? Especially, we have a lot of Airbnbs near the river. So why this area? Why this Psalms Landing Creekside area?
Well, it's a nice retreat away from the river activities, but it's close enough. I mean, downtown New Braunfels is a little over 3 miles, Greens a little over 2 miles. So visitors can retreat back 2 to 3 miles and be in a totally different part of the town.
How do you view the long-term value of this area compared to other areas in New Braunfels?
Well, in terms of growth and appreciation, I feel this area is better just because there's so much yet to be built in around this area. And with that comes more appreciation.
It's amazing how this area has grown. Like I said, we started with single-family homes. We've got shopping, we've got family entertainment venues, and possibly a farmer's market coming at some point, and then boutique shops and restaurants. So it's got to really open your eyes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Convenience. People like convenience, whether they come to town for the weekend or the month. It's nice to be able to just drive less than a mile away and you have a plethora of retail at your fingertips.
This corridor represents a broader shift of what's happening across New Braunfels. As development continues across the city, building development is becoming more intentional, combining housing, services, jobs, and entertainment into these walkable cluster areas instead of spreading everything farther apart. That's why Creekside and Psalms Landing are drawing so much attention. If you're trying to understand where New Braunfels is headed, this corridor tells an important part of that story. Make New Braunfels more walkable and less car dependent. Now, if you're thinking about moving to this area or any other area in New Braunfels, or you're thinking about selling your house in New Braunfels, either one of those, of course, I'd love to be your real estate resource of choice. You can email me, you can call me, or you can shoot me a text. As always, thank you so much for coming to and watching our videos every week, and we'll see you on the next one.